quick.
Hi guys, welcome to the video.
Let's get to know.
We're here at the A1 tanning booth. We've got Mr. Josh C. Fit. Say hello. He's actually in the shadows. Not told people he's competing this weekend, but he is. And we've got Doug round the curtain as well. Doug, can you get Doug in the mirror? There's Doug. We've got Doug and we've got Nicola. Nicola, say hello.
Hello.
We're here at A1 Tanning. Everybody knows Nicola because if you go back to my old vlogs, I've got like 100,000 views on the vlog that I did last time I competed and I came to see Nicola. So Nicola is an absolute legend. We do appreciate and love Nicola very much. She's fitting us in at 20 to 9 and then we're also going to be here at 5:15 in the morning. So she's a legend. So yeah, we've got Josh and Doug competing in the WNBF show tomorrow. Obviously the plan is to get the tans, go home, get to bed, come back, get the top coat and then travel down. So Sam's filming the whole weekend. He's also going to be filming for Josh's YouTube channel, so make sure you check that out as well. I was just having my cream of rice, but the consistency wasn't how I wanted it to be. So this is my post-show cream of rice. The consistency wasn't how I wanted it to be because basically I had to put it in the freezer and then it's been in my cool bag all day at the show. It's not how I wanted it to be, so I'm leaving it because I need to be leaner for bodybuilding anyway. So I've had like half of it. I've had the whey off the top. I've had about half the cream of rice and the raspberries, the peanut butter and the dark chocolate. The rest I've left. So that was like my post-show nice meal and I've had like half of it. So I'm just grinding. Hashtag grinding. I don't even need it. But no, I need to be leaner anyway. So if anything, it's a blessing in disguise. So yeah, basically the plan for this video is to see how Josh and Doug get on at their first ever shows, both first timers. It is a first timers / novice show at the WNBF. So yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and I guess the next time I'm chatting will be tomorrow morning, very early, either here or on the way, ready for an exciting show day, exciting show weekend after my show today, which is on the other video, so watch that as well.
Yeah, it should be set.
Morning guys, time is 5:20 on a beautiful Sunday morning, 16th of July, the WNBF Camberley first timers / novice day. We are already 6 minutes late to Nicola, so apologies Nicola, but we'll be there in 5 minutes, so that means we'll be 11 minutes late. I'm gonna go and fill the car up with fuel because otherwise we will have to stop off on the way and we don't have time. Obviously that'll be while Josh and Doug are getting their top coats because they got the base coats as you saw last night. So yeah, I guess between now and the rest of the day I'll chat to the camera as and when I can. You'll see me helping the guys out backstage. Obviously they're in a position now where everything's relatively just relaxed, just focusing on getting the last bits done in terms of posing tweaks, in terms of making sure the tan looks good, making sure they're relaxed. A couple of small meals to get in before like a pre-stage meal. Nothing drastic now, still going to be about 5-ish hours for Josh until he's on stage, which is mental, and about 6 hours for Doug. So 5 and 6 hours out. Let's get it. I've got my usual morning coffee. So this is 2 shots of coffee, a little bit of chai and a little bit of caramel sugar-free syrups, which are both absolutely incredible. 2 big chunks of ice, so it's an iced coffee. So I have that every single morning. I usually have it with my first round of check-ins in the morning, but I've last 2 days, yesterday's show day and today, I'm having it first thing. We are here for the tan. Let's go.
Oh no, they've looked after it perfect, you know. They really have done good. Yeah, they've done wicked, really good.
Feel good?
Really good.
Yeah, feel good, man. Yeah.
And he's a touch lighter than him, only a touch because obviously the physique class, not dead dark, but it's still dark in my book. It's still dark. So, but they've both done brilliant, you know, really good. They've looked after it fantastic. They are good. Oh God, I've got a brilliant picture. So when you wash yours off, guys, you're going to be so much browner than Finn. All right, so don't worry, because it will come off by the end of the week.
Cool.
But it will look good. It will look smart.
That's everything, isn't it?
Yeah, I just like so I've got the glaze. I've got a mitt. I've got other tans, but I'll obviously use that. Like, yeah.
But it should be alright. They've known. I've told them what to do and just keep cool. Don't wear it. Don't go wearing loads of hoodies and try and get really hot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so, Josh, do you want a photo?
Yeah.
In the famous garden.
Thank you very much.
That's okay. Thank you so much. No, that's fine.
She's on her tiptoes for the photo. Bless her. She's proper like going for it. So yeah, we're leaving now. Again, like Nicola's helped us out so much. She lives like 15 minutes down the road, but she could easily be like, "You're not coming round at 9 PM and then 5 AM the next day." So obviously we've got some flowers just to say thank you very much. Obviously we've paid her as well, but yeah, she is a legend. So thank you again, Nicola. Time to get on the road. We've got a couple of hours before the lads need to register. It's about a couple of hours drive, but we'll be sound in the stag, so we'll be there soon. Let's go, lads. Right guys, we've made it. Camberley Theatre. We've parked up, curbed my wheel a little bit. Fantastic. Rate my drip for today. These are my Nike by You low dunks that I made myself. I've got my Jordan cargos, I've got my new waffle Cole Buxton t-shirt that arrived yesterday, and I got my Cole Buxton jacket, and I got my Apple Watch, and I got my Oura rings. We're ready to go. I was going to bring the Fitex trophy, but I've left it in the boot. So yeah, time is pretty much like 7:45. We made really good time on the road, so we are now about to get registered. I was struggling to say registered in the last video. Registered, I need to practice that word. We're going to get registered, and obviously I'm here with CMP as well, so shout out to CMP. I'm helping those out because they're the headline sponsors for WNBF, so I'm going to help those out with the stand, make sure that everything's looking good, show my face, say hello to everybody, and then the main focus is get these boys ready. I've got a meal to get in as well, which is like a nice egg white wrap. But then yeah, we're good to go. So enjoy the video. Yes guys, so we are here at the WNBF first timers and novice show with CMP. So this is down at Camberley, and we are here with our samples. We've got shakers, we've got the new isolates in chocolate cups or choco caramel cups, and the cookie dough or cookie lightful flavour. So yeah, basically anything that you see here is all on sale on the site, and you can use code FIN15 for discount. Right guys, so it's time for meal one. I've settled in, the boys are all good. We're going to go through some posing soon and see how they're both looking. But I am about to have meal one, which I will show you in a second once I've found my fork. I did say to Shannon I don't need a knife and fork, and I lied, I could have done with a knife. Alright guys, so this is meal one on a rest day. That looks absolutely class. So it's basically an egg white wrap. It's 200 millilitres or 200 grams of egg whites. It's 4 turkey rashers, 100 grams of lettuce, and it is 235 calories. It's a lot of food for 235 calories. 45 protein, 4 fat, 6 carbs. So I'm going to get this in, and then, like I say, see how the lads are looking. They're nice and chilled, and then the show starts in about an hour and a half-ish. Hopefully they won't be behind because they've got 186 competitors, so it's going to be a very long day. Bit of taurine as well, just to prevent cramping. Shouldn't be cramping anyway. Cool, that's you done. Bring your elbows in a little bit more. You're almost doing the opposite now, too far. You can still bend it more. It's literally that easy, just bend your arm. Yeah, just bend your arm. That's literally all you need to think. Do your other side again. So you've got ages, mate. Band's here if you want it, Josh. Band's there if you want it. If you feel like you're struggling to get a pump in any way, just have some water. Yeah. Probably about 10. If you do like 2 or 3 rounds, you get veiny anyway. Holds. Right guys, so the time is 11:20. Josh has just come off stage, took the win, which is exciting. So now he is going into the overall. Now the junior bodybuilders are on, and then Doug's on for short men's physique. So now we're sorting Doug out, making sure that he's got a good pump, making sure his tan's good, making sure he's been glazed. I'll be going backstage with him as well, making sure that everything's looking good. And then we'll see how Doug gets on. But yeah, the plan for the rest of the day will be now, I mean, I need to stay here anyway with CMP, but it'll be a case of just making sure that Josh is chilled and ready for their overall. But like I say, the main focus now is getting Doug looking his best and just having a good time out there. Enjoy yourself, mate. Right guys, so the time is now 10 to 2. Douglas has been on. Obviously Doug didn't end up placing. It was a class of 14 lads. It was a very busy class. It was a very good class. The winner was absolutely incredible. Doug just missed out on the first call outs. I think he was first of second call outs, or he was very close in the second call outs to the first call outs. We need to be leaner, simple as that. We know that, and that is the plan for the next show in 6 weeks' time. Now with Josh, we are going into the overall. Here he is. So we're going into the overall. The plan is he's already had one meal post stage, which was just like a protein, small amount of carbs, moderate fats meal, like a balanced meal. Then we're going to have a pro fat meal, so whey and almonds, which he's going to be having at about 3 p.m. This is the way that he won. And then he's going to have his same pre-stage meal, which was 35 protein, 100 carb, and 25 fat. So a decent amount of carbs, decent amount of fats, really low volume, just so we can get a decent pump backstage. He's still pretty full from his loading days anyway, but what we don't want is he's obviously gone through a lot of glycogen stores while he was posing. They worked him quite hard, so we need to make sure we're replenishing that glycogen, and also just chilling out as well, getting him to sit down, getting him to keep his feet up, make sure he's not walking around chatting to everyone all the time, because that's what you can easily do on a show day. So getting him to relax, because I actually think, I don't know what, I need to see the other standard of the winners, but I think he's got a good chance in the overall, to be fair, so it'll be exciting. We need to make sure that he stays hydrated, so he's keeping me updated on his urine. So I'm getting urine feedback every time he goes through a wee. Making sure he's hydrated, making sure he's relaxed. We've got some really high GI, low volume carbs that we may use, honey, jam, just before he's going on stage, pumping up if he's a bit flat. And also we've got to play to his competitors. If he's against some really big guys, let's play to some fullness. Let's get him fuller and bigger. If he's against some really lean guys, let's not push the fullness as much, and let's make sure that he's really sharp and we don't need to push that fullness as much. So I'm going to keep an eye on the competitors and who's winning throughout the day. So that is the plan. We'll keep you updated, and I hope you're enjoying the video. Right guys, 7 PM. Just turned 7 PM. We're still here, as you can see. Myself and Doug in the hashtag trenches. I'm finishing off my salmon and lettuce and mushrooms. Doug is halfway through his chicken and salad. Josh, on the other hand, is smashing in some pancakes and jam and some Nutella before he goes on stage. So envious of Josh. But basically, he's about an hour or so out from the overall. Obviously, exciting. He is a teen. He is against some big guys who have won the medium, tall classes, etc., the novice classes. So it's just going to be experience for him. But I think he's in for a chance as well, to be fair, like from what I've seen. But it'll just be good to see how he stands up against those guys. So yeah, we've got about an hour or so, and then we need to get going on the road. It's a couple of hours drive home, and me, Sam, Doug, Josh, we've been living the sort of 10 till 4 sleep kind of days over the past few days. So long days. Like, that sounds all right. You think, oh, 10 PM till 4 AM, that's not too bad. It's not great. So yeah, we are all a little bit tired, but it's been a great weekend, and it's time to finish it off. I do it all. I'm shouting because I've not got a mic on. I do it all, guys. I do the glaze, I do the tan, I don't do it all, but I make sure he's ready, spot on backstage. He's going to take the overall. Massive guys that he's up against. Going to take it.
Give that to our overall champion, Josh Campbell.
Yes, Josh!
Congratulations, Joshua. Okay, can I ask the guys in the back of the stage to please take the stage? Well done, guys.
Okay, congratulations to all of our champions, Physique Supernaturals. And to Josh, our
how's the day been for you? How have you found the competition? How's the day been overall?
Really, really good. I was just chilling through backstage, feet up for most of the day, waiting for this moment, and to capitalise on it and take it home. It's ridiculous. So yeah, really.
Congratulations, mate. Well deserved. Are we going to see you in the Supernaturals?
Of course you are.
Go back. Right, give us one more pose for the camera and make some noise for Josh, please, people.
Joshua, our 2023 champion. Absolutely awesome. Congratulations. And it's great to have you on the WNBF UK stage, and we look forward to seeing your progress through the year, see how you do at the Supernaturals. Maybe you'll get a ticket to the USA, who knows?
Right guys, what a day, what a day, Jesus Christ. Go and watch Josh's video. Josh won the overall. Mental, absolutely mental. He beat some guys in the overall that legitimately will have had 100+ pounds on him easily. But it doesn't matter, that's what bodybuilding's about. It's not just about who is the absolute biggest, it's about shape, structure, symmetry, posing, condition, vascularity even, you know, how we managed his fatigue throughout the day, how we managed his pump up, like, yeah, incredible, absolutely class. Very proud of him. He's sat in the back now eating his Nando's, and I can smell that, that smells very, very nice. So we're on the way home. For some reason it's saying it's going to take us 2 and a bit hours, so it seems like there's maybe been a crash on the motorway or something. Hopefully it doesn't take us that long. But yeah, incredible weekend, incredible day. Well done to Josh, well done to Doug. Obviously Doug didn't place, but we know what we need for next time, and that's more condition. That's the plan for the next 5 weeks before his next show. Obviously for myself, this video wasn't obviously my show, but go and watch the video that was about my show, which is probably out now. But yeah, it's been like a back-to-back show weekend. Thank you to Sam, who is behind the camera, who has been working very, very hard the whole weekend sleeping on my sofa as well. So thank you, mate. I do appreciate it very much. Because
B&B.
yeah, it's the Finn Kelly B&B, the Finn Kelly and Shannon Hume B&B. So yeah, thank you to Sam. Thank you to all of you who are watching. I appreciate you all, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.